Alright, we in this thing. Hey, we back again, man.
Are we recording?
We are live, man, at the G4 League Show, man. We back again. I'm feeling real super right now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got, you know what I'm saying? We got superpowers going on. Matter of fact, we got some special guests, as y'all can see, based on the outfits, right?
We here.
We got Homeless Homeboy and Fit Phantom in the G4 League, man. What's going on?
In the building.
How y'all feeling?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Tell them folks, man, my name is Fit Phantom. What I do in real life, I go by Fit Phantom, a.k.a. Sherrod the God, man.
Look in the camera. We out here in the camera.
Oh, my fault.
This is a show. You ain't talking to the G4 League Show.
I'm talking in the mic.
The camera's right here, sir.
I'm talking in the mic. Really. You gotta put it. Give me
The camera. Look, it's right here.
Really.
1, 2, 3.
I'm out here. What I do, man, I'm out here reaching in those dark places and helping folks actually, because we all have dark places, man.
Okay.
I'm helping folks through motivation, fitness, and nutrition. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm out here flexing on those.
So you ripped up, huh? That's what you want the people to know?
Do I rep what?
I said you ripped up. You want the people to know you ripped up?
Sure. I don't want them to know I'm ripped up. I want them to know I'm out here helping folks. You feel me? I'm a result. Gotta be a walking result. Gotta get them folks something to look at.
Got to. That makes
Got a little muscles going on.
Oh nah, yeah, it's your boy Homeless Homeboy, you know what I'm saying, aka Derek J. You know, we in this thing, man. I'm from Columbus, Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying, all the way up here, Atlanta, Southside. You know what I'm saying, Riverdale, all the surrounding areas, man. Just out here trying to push the new narrative, man. Get out here and do something for everybody else. You know what I'm saying, for somebody other than yourself.
But we happy to have you. We happy to have you. If you don't know why they're here, they are comic book creators. They have a series of comic books. Like we got a couple of them, right?
Right here.
The Homeless Homeboy series, positive book. We're gonna get into the comic book, but what we do, and we'll let you guys know. We have a couple of topics that we have, and we bring you guys in on the topics, what y'all think about it, and then afterwards, we get into what y'all talking about. You feel me?
For sure.
So, Francis, go ahead. What's going on in the world?
Well, I want to talk about Floyd Mayweather. He's offering a $100,000 reward after he said someone broke into his home in Las Vegas. They burglarized and destroyed his home.
$100,000, huh?
$100,000 reward if somebody gave him some information.
How you feel about that?
I was gonna say, what's the reward money for? I'm trying to.
That's right in your alley. Ain't that in y'all alley? Y'all gonna say it today.
I stand at 8. I don't even stand at Vegas. If I knew, I would knew. I'm pretty sure whatever they stole worth more than $100,000.
That's what I was gonna say. It
I'm
gotta
pretty
be
sure
worth more
whatever
than
they
100.
stole worth more than $100,000. So I'm trying to talk to them.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You a superhero. You want to work with the villain?
I'm trying to talk to them.
But you gonna negotiate? What's
Put
going
your
on?
mask back on.
I'm negotiating, man. You gotta talk to folks.
Bring my
Realistically, like, they offering a reward, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody come out and they put themselves in that line of fire, that's exactly what you're doing. Because, like, okay, how you know this person? Who are you? Then you associating yourself with that. So, I don't know, it just seems like a setup. But,
Yeah, I think you're going to get knocked out.
Yeah, you're right. Because if they say they know something, well, I don't know. Because it could be somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Because these thieves are stupid. They'll rob somebody and then they'll want to clout chase and tell somebody else. And it could be somebody else like, $100,000.
And it's probably somebody
I'm
in
gonna
his house.
snitch you out. You feel me?
It was somebody in his house anyway.
You think it was somebody?
He has
In his entourage, Floyd?
It was somebody at his home that bees at his home. Probably told somebody to go there, but let me leave this alone because I don't know.
A lot of inside.
And we also
It's a lot of inside job.
We also know that Floyd Mayweather got insurance, so whatever was taken, it must be something really mean something to him, because I know he can get it covered in his insurance.
Big facts.
And $100,000? He supposed to be money Floyd.
That's good before a reward to tell to speak up.
Yeah, because rewards nowadays be like $5,000.
Yeah, $100,000.
He money Floyd.
He wanted to be more. That boy crazy.
What else you got, Queen?
Okay, the next topic is a father dumps 80,000 pennies in front of the lawn of his final child support payment to his baby mama.
80,000 pennies?
Dang.
80,000 pennies said that was his last payment.
Wow, was it $80,000 worth of pennies or was it just 80,000?
No, it was just 80,000 pennies. That's it.
So we gotta do math.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So is that 8,000 or 80,000?
I don't know.
I think it was 8,000.
It's 8,000.
You think that's
It's 80,000 pennies is 8,000.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well shit, she still got a
That,
bread.
hey, that nigga petty.
So which? That's beyond petty.
So let me ask you this:
80,000.
was the pennies broken or like all in just pennies? You know how those rolls? Were they in rolls? Or
No,
what?
he probably
Just
collect all these pennies and separate it every week.
I'm gonna do that.
And just want to just dump
calculator.
But I don't really get it, like, cause it's not really affecting her because they're not gonna give her pennies. They gonna give her a check. So them the ones they gotta sort through the pennies. The child support officer, whoever, don't
or just take it to the corn line.
Yeah, they take it to the corn.
She ain't gonna get no pennies.
Yeah, somebody Kroger's with that thing. That's gonna take a long time, bro. 80,000 pennies, bro.
Points.
It's gonna be a lot of dollars. It's gonna be a lot of dollars.
He thought that one all the way through.
Yeah, he just was like upset.
That's petty though.
That's hard work though. 80,000 pennies. That's hard work. That's a lot of dedication.
Let's start with where you got the pennies from.
Obviously he ain't fucking with his baby mom.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
So
he
petty.
Was going to places and getting like, hey, can I get 1,000 worth of pennies? He probably got his own business, kept collecting pennies and say, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give her all these pennies.
Yeah. When it's all over, she getting these pennies.
I got you.
Yeah.
Are y'all petty or y'all not petty, man?
Hell no. Nah.
Y'all ain't petty.
You got a baby mom?
I'm an alpha man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stand on, being a man. Like, you don't go, I believe you don't go back and forth with no female on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep that shit real behind closed doors.
Right.
You protect goddamn or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whoever you messing with.
Yeah.
But, especially that's the mother of your child, so it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, you want to keep out of the public. But at the end of the day, man, I don't believe in being petty.
All right, so hold up. So what if your baby mama so happen to be an evil bitch? Would you be petty then?
I mean, not in that aspect, you know what I'm saying? Because really, petty versus petty equals petty, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the bigger person, you know what I'm saying?
He's a superhero. You got.
Yeah, he's a superhero, so you got to do.
You see, you got the cape on.
But it is petty baby mamas out here, the ones that be keeping the kid from the daddy. They out here.
I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, it's the niggas' fault sometimes too, cause y'all see the signs, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't told out the blue.
They don't see the signs a lot of times. No,
if
they had one child, you seen the sign.
Yeah,
before you want to keep having baby after baby after baby, you already knew what was going on with that first child. So
yeah, some people just talk.
That's funny though. That is funny though. That's the 80,000 pennies. That's hilarious.
All right, so Kanye West unfollows the Kim Kardashian and her sisters off of Twitter. He's done with them because
he divorced them. Yeah, fuck them. Moving on.
Is he wrong or what? Y'all think he's wrong or what?
Kanye West always been petty though.
People get unfollowed every day.
Yeah,
I'm probably getting unfollowed right now.
You gonna follow him?
Nah.
You want to watch him too?
I'm not gonna watch him.
That's what it's about for real. Like you don't want to keep saying.
That she living her best life, bro.
Like seeing your life no more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay no attention.
Y'all good? I come pick up my kids.
I hear about it in the blog.
I hear what I send for my kids. What the fuck?
So we haven't even talked about sports or nothing.
All right, so y'all know Clarissa Shields, the undefeated female boxer, right?
She going to UFC.
Yeah, well, she ain't go to UFC, but she did go to another MMA little situation. Okay. She got her first win.
Dope.
she is the only athlete that happened to be a girl that actually went from boxing to MMA. Everybody go from MMA to boxing. Nobody went to boxing to MMA, and then she did that after being a 2-time gold Olympic champion and a three-time champion in champion weight division, three weight, whatever. She went to goddamn MMA and whooped some ass. You goddamn. Come on, man.
Did you see the footage of it? Is it
hell
good?
yeah, I watched that shit, bro. I watched.
Did she use her hands to do it, or?
All right, she lost the first 2 rounds. Bro, she showed a lot of heart. She need to work on her skill. She only been training 7 months, right?
Okay.
So she need to work on her skill, but she showed a lot of heart because the girl, first thing she did, as soon as she got hit, boom, grabbed her ass, put on the ground. Ground and pound, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever, 7 months though, come in and take a person that had 9 fights, I think that's special. You feel me?
And a W is a W.
Yeah, a win is a win. She showed straight hard, came through in the 3rd round for a ground and pound for like a minute straight. It was ugly. Oof. Yeah, so salute to Clarissa Shields. I want to just get that out there.
Salute to you.
I did hear a little bit about her just crossing over. I personally don't watch it a lot, but I know I used to wrestle in high school, so just going from one sport to another is man, I take my hat off to him. Like you said, to be the first person, and not only that, a female to go from boxing to MMA. That's,
you know what she said? You know what she said? She said this motherfucker's so ratchet. I love her because she rash. She don't give a fuck. She from Chicago or Detroit, I think, right? She said like she got tired of people comparing her to Amanda Nunes, which was an MMA champion in UFC. Right. Like Amanda Nunes would beat your ass because she know all them different arts, and she like.
That's why she got into it.
She said fuck that. She want to be known as the best fighter. Period. So she said she gonna try that shit. So I was like, yo, she actually did it. Got her first W.
So when she gonna fight Amanda Nunes? That's the question.
I mean, give us some time.
Yeah, she is.
She better not jump in that fire.
Fuck that. All right. What else we got going?
No, I think that's it. We can get into them.
Yeah.
Let's get into them. All right,
let's get straight into it.
I want to know, like, how did you come up with this name, Homeless Homeboy? Like,
Well, basically, I don't know. I just wanted to do something different. I always wanted to help the homeless. I always wanted to find a way how I can implicate what I do in my regular life with helping the homeless. And I came up with the idea of Homeless Homeboy. I had already started creating comic books in 2018. I had a book called No Heroes in the South. And it's basically, it's more on the adult side. So I jumped out with that first, and then
adult side? What you mean by the whole? What you mean by adult side?
Okay, so a little bit. It's about, and I just did a reboot, so it's about to come out like next month. It's basically about a young guy. You know what I'm saying? He, long story short, he got some weed. They give him superpowers or whatever. So I jumped out with that first. And it didn't get the best result because, I had nigga this and
that's hilarious.
I had to change the whole dialogue around.
Okay.
I had somebody in Venezuela, a white guy, you know what I'm saying? He had bought it all the way over there. And he was like, man, to be honest with you, I don't understand the language and the N word and all this stuff. Made him uncomfortable, and I had to go back to the drawing board because I don't want to box myself in, because what I'm trying to do is reach the world. So Homeless Homeboy kind of came natural to me. And, I started off with the first book. Then I came along with the second book. I did a Kickstarter for that one. I did all right with that. Then as I got more into it, I was just like, I want to embody the character myself. So I would found him, you know what I'm saying? This is my personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? Got with his classes, and I started, getting fit or whatever. And inspiring him, we inspired each other, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's a major part of my life, just our whole fit thing or whatever. And that keep me going.
Because most comic book heroes are, you see that in shape. Facts.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to stand out. So I wanted to be the embodiment of my character. So like now, we just got into like martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, you know what I'm saying, kickboxing. So I'm really trying to go all the way with it, you know what I'm saying? Give people the full experience. And on the Feed the Homeless side too, like we get out here, we cook a whole bunch of meals, we hit under the bridge, we hit people wherever we see, but we're trying to be more innovative at this point now. So we create, and it's already an organization. They got these refrigerators, and we're trying to find new locations that businesses, you know what I'm saying, we'll cut them a check for the power bill or whatever. We need to find businesses that allow us to put these refrigerators out there, and we're going to be responsible for keeping them filled, and people come as they go. So that's the direction we're going right now.
I ain't never thought of helping the homeless by putting refrigerators on the street.
That's pretty awesome, right?
I always thought like you could plant a fruit tree or something.
Yeah.
But like building a whole like systematic refrigerator like that people can donate food to or some shit like that.
That's crazy. So lit.
That's crazy.
I think that's a great idea.
That's right. And it gives people accountability. It makes people better when everybody can come together for one cause. You know what I'm saying? And I think we need more of that.
Keep those refrigerators filled, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then anybody can go by and get something. It's crazy.
Anybody,
nice.
not just the homeless people, but anybody. You hungry, you know what I'm saying? Snack, you need something, look in the fridge, you know what I'm saying?
I want y'all to be out here with your kids. Someone to go refrigerator.
Because some of them going to be smoking weed. So let me ask you a comic book question. What is Homeless Homeboy's superpowers?
Well, he got little beams, you know what I'm saying? Power beams, he can fly. Well, his main superpower is his influence, just above people. And like his whole story, basically, he lost his job, lost his apartment, ended up sleeping on the street. And then the next day, his friend Danny Boy found him sleeping on the street. He was already homeless like years before, and he introduced him to this safe haven where a whole bunch of homeless people, they protect each other. And it's kind of like, it's called the Forgotten. And once he got into the area, the Ancient Unknown, he noticed him. He was like, man, we've been waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? You the chosen one. Then gave him the power of the homeless homeboy to protect the homeless people. So like I said, in real life, I incorporate that message by giving back.
All right. I'm sorry. I got to ask you this. All right. So you the homeless homeboy or whatever. Was you in any way like impacted deeply or whatever by a homeless situation? Like a friend or a family member, like in your personal life?
Well, yeah, I mean, I had, everybody knows somebody that's been homeless, but the real impact is just how I wanted to, help, you know what I'm saying? Because, we don't always have a lot, but it just does something to you when you be able to help somebody, give somebody a dollar or something, just for them, like, dang, man, I appreciate that. Like, you helped me get through the rest of my day.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nothing to you, but it was something to them. And then I want to convey that message more, you know what I'm saying? So, so I never really been homeless, but I always empathize with the homeless. You know what I'm saying?
You're an empath.
My homeboy was homeless at one point in time.
Yeah.
He's a successful rapper right now. He probably got about 50,000 on him.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? He was homeless. And he opened with that shit. He opened with that shit. Yeah. He was sleeping on a gazebo in the middle of an apartment. Like he used to hang out with us, go sleep on the gazebo. I ain't gonna assign a name to that, but yeah.
So Fit Phantoms,
yeah.
Where did you get that name? Like, how did that name?
So originally, even before I just started doing like the nutrition thing, it was Black Phantoms. Just wanted to be a hero on my own. Just coming in. Being in my dark places, originally being in my dark places, I would personally always work out, whether it's rain. I used to stay at my grandparents' house, and just going through situations I grew up in, like financial issues, heartbreak, just things where I couldn't stay with my mom. It was just, and all I had was my mom. So it was coming out of those dark places for me. Fitness was coming out of those dark places. Just having times when my grandma would try to tell me to come inside in the rain, and I'm outside on the punching bag. So when I got into this opportunity as far as like the nutrition side, just being able to help people with nutrition, I kind of switched it like kind of what he said, kind of to reach everybody, Fit Phantoms. And at that time it was just like, man, it's not a character, it's a movement.
Right.
So at that time it was a movement, helping someone come out of their dark place through motivation, fitness, and nutrition.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bet. Like you said, I met him, man, we started working together, and originally I was just like, man, this is the next thing. Homeless Homeboy, this is the next thing. So I was like, bro, like, I'm with it. Like, I want to be the Danny Boy. I want to be the voiceover when the character come out.
Hey, check out the animation though.
I want
great animation, like bro.
Who did y'all animation?
Great quality,
it looks
bro.
Really good.
Great quality.
Animation, you want to show the animation right here?
I got a
really
team.
Good quality animation. Yeah, who did the animation?
Got a team of Nigerians. My main artist, his name Yusuf, and they're in Nigeria. I've been working with them since I started, since in 2018. And that's another thing, like that's another relationship.
It really is. It looks really good though, right?
Yeah,
great quality. Great quality.
And I definitely want to say this. That's the main thing I always drove myself on was professionalism, no matter what the cost was, because at the end of the day, we already got 2 strikes against us. You know what I'm saying? People be looking for us to come sloppy. So you know what I'm saying?
2 strikes. Two real strikes.
Nah.
Oh, boy, I'm about to say, nigga, come on, bro. Oh, shit.
Being black in America, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, my fault. I got low. Black man got some. Yeah, we black. 1, 2.
Y'all gotta forgive him because he from somewhere else. He from outer space.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I think this is good, man. You know, it's a positive thing that you got going on, and the kids can get behind it. I met you outside giving comic books away to the kids, and that was dope. Now, as soon as I seen you ain't know what I was talking about. I'm like, bro, I need you on my show. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm like, and now you're here. So I think it's dope. I always like to find people. I always find great people, and you're one of them. So if you're out there, where can they find the comic books?
Y'all can go to my website, holdthatdown.bruh.com. But if that's too long to remember, just Google Homeless Homeboy. I'm gonna pop right up. I done been working on
everything.
Instagram, the Homeless Homeboy, THE Homeless Homeboy, all one word. Facebook, Hold That Down Bruh Comics, or you can search Homeless Homeboy. Anyway, you search Homeless Homeboy, all my links gonna really come up. You know, I put some work into doing that. You know, so everybody can navigate to me. You know what I'm saying? Without because people got a short memory span. You know what I'm saying? They look for something too hard, they're gonna go on to the next thing.
That's it.
So do y'all tell the world, like, because I be seeing a whole bunch of comics everywhere, and they be having like these big events, and I'm from Baltimore, so they go
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
You guys
Comic-Con.
And like the whole horror be lit up. Everybody would be dressed up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, like.
Y'all be going to that stuff?
Yeah, actually, what inspired me to do the whole costume thing, because I just started doing the costumes since like last year or whatever.
Okay.
But I went to Comic-Con 2018, I think 2018, 2019, one of them or whatever. But when
Whole nother world.
It was in Atlanta.
Whole nother world.
Man, overpriced for the booth. The booth for like 3 days was like $250. Paid for that. But when I got there, man, it was just me. I had my books, had my little shirt or whatever. Had my little stand, but I got washed. You know what I'm saying? You got the voice of Goku there. You got
you ain't had no presence.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People walking right by me. People, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to check this out real quick? No. Where's Spider-Man at? You know what I'm saying? So like, my learning experience from that, I was like, okay, if I come again, I at least do my cosplay. I'll at least wear my own character.
Like, I'm gonna give you another secret. Get you a Superwoman female outfit.
Oh yeah, that's coming soon. I already got her. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna help, bro.
She's working on the suit now. That's coming soon, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Her name Nia.
You get a fire female that's in shape, fitness. that's gonna go crazy. Trust me, especially if y'all can go to the cosplay.
Exactly, and then like just being in the comic book community, it's hundreds of people that do the same thing I do, and a lot of people, they just stuck in Comic-Con shut down. What I'm gonna do? So I'm like, man, I'm finna get out here in the streets because I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna just put the rap recipe to this. You know what I'm saying? I used to sell CDs, pot on.
Right down.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. That's one of the pioneers for real. Like you can do it. I forced this. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that buy my books, they ain't just typical comic book readers. They people that's coming out the liquor store, that's coming out the discount mall.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm reaching a whole nother dynamic of people. So that's another thing I'm trying to convey too. So like on the other side of that, the independent comic book critic, you're doing that wrong. Your comic book's too big. But man, I'm out here making money. I'm out here selling.
And there is no.
You making money? He said, I'm out here making money for that shit.
I'm out here selling a good amount of books a week. You know what I'm saying?
Trapping.
Incorporating. People will buy it though. I bought it as soon as I seen it. I gave them. It just.
You a comic book fan for real? Like he a Marvel fan and a DC fan.
So and I like the professionalism. Like I would buy it.
You would just buy it just to support,
right? Yeah, like I would be like, I'm gonna take this home with you. This about popping open.
All right, so who's the bad guy? Like, who was the homeless homeboy fight?
Well, in the first edition, his name Black Trash. He basically if you could think of Magneto, he like a nigga not a nigga, a brother that can wield garbage instead of like metal. He used garbage as a weapon. Okay. So he got that. Then Paymaster, that's like the main guy. If you think of like Kingpin from Spider-Man, the guy with all the connections in the streets, he got the police in his pocket. He got, you know what I'm saying. And that story really is poor versus rich. You know what I'm saying. Paymaster got all the money. Homeless homeboy, poor. All he got is his resources. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, he got his resources.
Exactly.
His influence.
And Black Trash, that's a story. Like if you see how he turned, it's really like the normal everyday like society really turned him into a bad person. He wanted to be a good person,
kind of
but
Joker,
his situation turned him bad. So
this is getting good.
Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. Before we leave, oh my God, like what do y'all see yourself in 5 years? I know y'all thinking about a movie or something.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I definitely see at least a cartoon series, something.
Web series. I can see a web series.
At least that. You know what I'm saying. So.
Oh yeah, you did say you want to be the voice. Yeah. So y'all already thinking, all right, I'm on to y'all niggas. I'm on to you. All right, I see you selling comic books. About to have their own cartoon show.
I know people that do the action stuff, so I can get y'all some real. Because y'all wearing masks, the fight scenes could be incredible. Trust me, we can talk.
I'm my own stunt double, no cap.
I'm just telling you, I got some folks too though. Okay. Just to make it look better. It's all about making that look better. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The stunt, yeah. Bruce, yeah.
As long as they wearing masks, it doesn't matter.
He know a whole stunt team. I met a whole bunch of stunt team. Yeah.
So we're excited to have you. We're gonna do business with you, man. And I just wanted to push this out to the community because I love it. It's positive. You know what I mean? Fit Phantom. Where can they find you?
Hey, y'all can find me at Fit Phantoms, aka Sherrod the God.
Dope. We gotta end the show because we got so many other guests to go. But we appreciate you coming. You guys always got a home here. We'll definitely bring them back.
Glad to be here.
We'll talk about some other stuff. We'll put them with some other comic book people. We'll bring them back to the show, right?
That's crazy. Awesome. Yeah. Next time you go to Comic-Con, rep hard, nigga. You got lady all that shit. Go hard, nigga.
Shout out to my street team, man. Malcolm and Ray, you know what I'm saying? I got some guys on the corner selling books too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the street team.
Down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if y'all want to join the street team, put in an application, hit me up on IG or whatever, man. I'm trying to expand the thing worldwide, you know what I'm saying? At least citywide for right now.
So. And if you guys see it and you can help him push this brand, definitely get out there and reach out to me. I'll reach out to him. Homeless homeboy people, what can they reach you?
Hey man, Precise, PRESISE 1on1 _ stay on it on Instagram.
France, what can I get you?
Hey, what's up? You can find me on IG and Facebook at officialqueenfrance_.
Hey, and you can follow the G4 Elite Show on Facebook at the G4 Elite Show, on Instagram G4 Elite Show, and YouTube G4 Elite Show. And if you're looking for me, I go by Measy Numbers. We got Homeless Homeboy and Fit Phantom, and that's the show.
Hey.
Appreciate y'all for coming.